Hello, love. How are you? How has your day been going? Yeah, it has. I've been trying to come on all different times, and I was up here trying to make a video, and it took forever. It's like I love when I can catch up with all my peeps. It seems like it's a hit and miss sometimes with a lot of you guys. All right, I was going to share the live real fast. If I can remember how. Oh, here. All right, sorry about that, guys. So, if you would like a read, first name, what kind of read, or what question, and no legal health, pregnancy is strictly yes or no. Well, and I fell in love with the question box. Then I could just click on it and it will tell everybody what I'm reading. School, okay. School. All right, love. Now, are you doing part-time or full-time for schooling? Part-time through, oh, awesome, through your job. I'm seeing a lot of tension. Sometimes you're feeling overstretched, like not getting enough sleep, extremely worried. Hello, welcome everyone. And on some point, I'm picking up that you kind of feel abandoned, like the help you need or even the support from other people you're not getting. Are you taking a class that's, yes, okay. Are you taking a class that is, it's got you so irritable, like the one class is just throwing you completely off balance. It's like you haven't wanted to say anything about it just due to the fact that there's a lot of worry that the professor will be even more of a jackass. Of course, yes, cybersecurity, a lot of computer books. Oh, yeah. And I'm really picking up on a lot of stupid, petty stuff that I don't know if it's when being taught or if it's just the one particular, but the guides are like, he or she is petty as fuck. Sorry about the language, but there is no other way to put it. You do make it through. It's just getting past, like, whatever you're going through right now. I'm picking up on a lot of boring topics, or it's either a boring topic or the teachers are just boring. They're not keeping your attention. And you definitely, right now, the stuck feeling that you're feeling absolutely goes away. It's just, it's almost like when two stubborn people hit each other. It's your classmate, she's hard to deal with. Oh, you poor girl. Because you really can't say much. I don't think even moving it, you could move anywhere you want and there would still be an irritation and a disruption. The emotional low you're feeling right now will come to an end also. I don't see this person giving you much more issue for long. I don't see that you guys will be in classes together anymore. There's always a chance, but from what I'm seeing, it's not going to happen. But no, you do great. Quit being so hard on yourself when it comes to exams. The guides are like, she is just stuck in your head. Like, to the point you're overthinking it, then you can't remember, and all this anxiety that you're building up. Okay, love? I hope that helps. But yes, you do get it. You excel at it, is what the guides are saying. All right, love, I hope that helps. Keep your head up. I'm just waiting to see if she replies. I don't want to leave her if she had a question. Yes, thank you. That's what you need to hear. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Hello, Julie, love. How are you? Continued into June? What the hell? I'm sure there's an absolutely another excuse again for, God, you just can't get away. Oh, thank you. I try, love. I really try for you. Make sure I help everybody the best I can. Your attorney is lame? Seems like it for sure. He does not have your back in any way. All right, I seen something. I'll see if they're still in here. Okay, I seen, where's that? Yes, I answer questions for free. I do my reads for free. Etsy is, private reads is where, I get to speak to you one-on-one, and then that's where, the money comes in more so. And then I just don't do legal health and pregnancy strictly, yes or no. And then I just seen Joy. If you're still here, Miss Joy, let me know what kind of read you would like. What I do for reads, I do random scrolls. If I'm pulled directly towards you, or a guaranteed read is a donation of $7. And then also I fell in love with the answer question box, because then I can just click on whoever I'm reading and everybody will know. So I was looking to see if I believe her name was Joy. It looks like Negative Beauty 79. Oh, thank you, love. I was up reading more of the comments. Victoria, I'm horrible with names, guys, so if you haven't been here with me before, just know that you would love to know if you had a miscarriage 2 months ago. Alright, let me see if she is still here with us. Oh, thanks, ladies. I am just looking for this beautiful soul to see if they're here. I do not. I see they're in the room still, but they're not answering. I will make a note, and if they answer that they're here and I see it, sometimes TikTok does not allow me to see comments. Oh yes, no, that's all right, honey. I was just writing down. No big deal. All right, let me see what the pendulum says. It's about the only way I'm gonna be able to tell you. I am getting a very strong yes, love. Very, very strong yes. Sorry about that. Hi, Val, love. How are you? All right, guys. So first name, what kind of read? And no legal health, pregnancy strictly, yes or no? Guest at work, yes. I would still be in pajama pants, being able to work from home. Question and answer box, I completely fell in love with. It's just super easy. So I do not know. I had I forgot to look. I had a sale going on Etsy, but I can't remember if it expired yet. I just thought about it. So I'll have to look into that. If it has, I will do another one. Oh, you are? Good, good, good. All right, let me see. Oh, look, Christina for love. I scrolled and that's where I landed. Oh, thank you for all the flowers. Look, I get down here. All right, baby, love read. It feels like you have a lot going on, just in general. So, relationship status. I'm getting not yet, but close. Like you're talking to someone. Am I in the right energy? It even could be a recommunication. Okay, awesome. Thank you for looking, Bill. I just couldn't remember how far I put it out. Yes, okay. There's some hesitation. I don't know if it's from you or this person. Hoping for a recommunication. Got you. Yeah, I'm getting from the guides that don't come on too strong or overbearing. There's something definitely going on in their personal life that they may not be willing to share right now. So don't get defensive if that happens, or they tiptoe around a subject or whatnot. But I'm definitely picking up that everything will come in time, even though it's like a day by day thing. They have, and even you have days that you're emotionally really stable and good, and then there's the other days where you have a lot of self-doubt, love. We all do it. Just remember in those days to build yourself up. Hey, love. How are you, Jay? The exchanging of communication back and forth does come in. As it goes, it gets a little stronger. Try to do different topics all the time, you know, just off the blue stuff. That way it's not a ring around, a merry-go-round, there you go, of it's the same questions and whatnot, okay? Glad to hear that, Jay. Glad to hear that. There's still more growth that's needed here. But there's, both of you have a lot of mending to do. So, and I think, because I'm definitely picking up that there was a friendship before, and there may be some mending to do with that as well. Thank you guys for all the roses and the likes. So yeah, definitely keep your head up and keep going. Just don't fall into a like boring routine so that the other's person may like withdraw from. Not that you're boring by any mean, just out of, you know, different questions, you know, so. So I am going to grab Jay first because I was looking for him the other day and I could not find him. Hoping for your ex, yeah. Just, you know, make sure stuff is fixed. You can't, there's a reason you guys aren't together, and if you guys haven't fixed it, then trying again isn't going to work. All right, Jay. The same goes for you, but you know that. Let me see what the tarot has. Well, there's got to be a compromise here, Jay. You guys are both so damn stubborn. There's got to be like the moment that comes through for you guys that is not so overwhelming. And to sit down and communicate is what's really needed here. Not yell and scream and get mad and stomp off. See, there's trust here. There's communication that, of course, needs work on. There's still trust here. But right now, words aren't going to do anything for you, love. It's all got to be about your actions. Should you try? From what I'm seeing, 100% yes. But if they're not willing to try, then there's no point into keep putting yourself through it. It's got to start with a conversation that is civil. Good. Right now, I'm really picking up that she's a hothead right now as well. There is a balance coming, but you love her, so don't give up. You just have to prove to her by the actions. Man, I'm getting really word vibe here. I know technically y'all was apart, but I instantly picked up, Leo's, my daughter's a Leo, sorry, Jay, so I know how that all goes, stubborn, bullheaded, but they also need to know that they are loved and they are put that they are loved and they are put first. But they also want the kids put first, then them, just to know. But I'm seeing, has she been with somebody else? I know what your Cancers and Leos. See, the thing with that is our signs, the signs don't meet, but like me, Scorpio and Aries don't mix well, but yet I still did it multiple times. But I'm picking up that there is a vibe, especially the cards are telling me. I don't know if it's you or her or both of them. She's been single for 10 years. So 10 years before you guys got together, she was single? Yeah, okay. So now, I don't know, it could be, I'm just getting the snake hard. And normally when that comes out, it could mean several things. But when I'm getting another person, then it also brings, okay, are they communicating with somebody else? Or is there other relations going on with somebody else? Are they just leaning on somebody and going with the flow with no real rhyme or reason? So, I don't know, like I said, it could be either one of you that have ventured off. You guys are not technically together. So let me grab these tarot back. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, I see that. You're just unsure of which way to go. Listen to your intuition more than anything, Jay. That's going to bring the best in. You just got the Wheel of Fortune, so you have good luck on your side. Yeah. Okay. So to put how lucky this is going to come in for you, you got the Wheel of Fortune. That's good luck, life cycle. Yes, there's going to be ups and downs, but you're moving in the right direction. Then you have the Lover's card that literally came out next, and that's relationship issues, commit or not commit. If that is not you right now, in like the situation you're going through, even though you're the one that will commit faster, recommit, I should say. Right. I understand why that part of walking away you have, jumping to conclusions, feeling like your trust has been violated, making you feel like you've done something that you shouldn't have, and innocence. This is one with the Seven of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords coming through. This is one that you can't sidestep. You have to face this dead on and figure out. You're going to have to heal, and this may start over again as a friendship and go from there. It's extremely hard to mend this. It's such a sensitive, touchy subject. And when one of you, if not both of you, get super defensive at the same time, it doesn't make it any easier. And do not communicate by text message, because there's no true emotion. If you put something in all caps and you just want to get the point across, they're going to be like, why are you yelling at me? Type thing. So text message, absolutely don't do it. If you guys communicate on the phone, try doing the video chat, Facebook, whatnot, so you can see the emotions and whatnot. But sitting down and talking in person is going to be the best. And then once you guys have that talk, you'll have more clarity on which way to go. All right, love. It's tough. It's going to be tough for the next couple months, and then it will finally come into exactly what you should do or shouldn't do. Which way you want to go or which way you want to avoid. If you just want to stay single for a while and play the field and see where things go. I know that's kind of your style to begin with in a sort. That way there's no pressure on anybody and you guys can go slow pace as much as you want or fast pace. All right, love, I hope that helps. Hi, Zane, honey, how are you? Oh, it went really well. We think on top of now, you might have seasonal allergies. So, thank you guys for sharing and all the likes. I appreciate it. I just don't want to move on from Jay until I know he's good. Oh, that's awesome that you guys are in a better spot now. It's a lot of hard work. That's why my heart goes out to you guys, and you know, it's hard. You know, I've been single for so long, so now I don't know. I've dated a few times, just don't know that I want to date right now or not. Oh, I'm glad, sweetheart. I'm so glad. You're welcome, Jay. Anytime, love. Anytime. Glad to be of help for both of you. But yes, I'm absolutely happy that, you know, and I love when you guys let me know how things are going. All right, guys. So first name, what kind of question or what you kind of read, no legal, no health, pregnancy strictly, yes or no. Share the live, tap the screen. Just go visit Etsy, and I do have things on 10% off still. And then I will do a random scroll. And let's see, oh, I gotta mark this off because all right. A new job. I see one other. Looking for it. No. This is what happens when I try not to use the finger, not the mouse. I seen one more, guys, and I'll let you know. So, Ronnie, is Jane's husband in love with me or faithful? Is this your husband, love? And then I'm going to do Victoria for a love, and then a Zane for the new job. And then I will go back to random scrolling. If you want a guaranteed read, it is a donation. Everything you need is in my bio on the link tree. Yes, okay, yes it is. Good. I asked if he was faithful, and I got a yes. So, still completely faithful to you. Have you been looking for signs that he's being unfaithful? I know this sounds weird, but I'm kind of getting like you're looking for signs if he's unfaithful, possibly as a way out of the relationship. As that opportunity. It's like you don't, it may be one of these things that you don't admit. He's acting shady, okay. Let me see. If I quit dropping the cards, half the deck isn't going to do anything. Yeah, I'm getting remain positive. Follow your instincts. Make sure you're waiting to have proof of something before you accuse. I see that's all I got. The ID, a third. See, I've been asking if he is talking to anybody else romantically, and it literally was not giving me anything to go on. It wasn't saying yes, it wasn't saying no, it just nothing. Let me pull from the Hello, welcome. Do you have like a birthday or an anniversary, like a milestone, something coming up? His birthday, 9/24. Because the reason I ask is with this, I've seen that you guys have weathered quite a few storms. You've climbed mountains together, but right now I'm kind of feeling like he's being looked at under a microscope or magnifying glass along that ways. And there's a cross point where, you know, decisions have to be made. And it's not necessarily about the relationship. I don't know if they're being sneaky due to not knowing what direction to go in for a relationship, or if they're being sneaky because there's either a surprise that they're working on. That was the initial thing I got right away, was that they're being sneaky because they don't want you to know what they're planning. It could very well be a surprise for you. The guides are like, he likes to be random every once in a while. To throw things in the mix, so it's not always the birthdays or Valentine's, sweetest day, whatever it may be. It may not always be that. And then he's very anchored to him, and you're very anchored to him, and he's very anchored to you. Sorry, I misspoke on that. At times you have both swallowed your pride. I do see children, so do you guys have children together? And I see a lot of love too. Don't get much into health. The guides are telling me that, and I know this is completely off topic, but they're like, I don't know if it's you or him, but there's some kind of hormone imbalance. There's a woman always texting him. Have you asked him about it? I'm just kind of curious on what all steps you've taken. Or, so I'm not sure if this is a co-worker or not. And the only thing the guys are telling me is that a conversation really needs to take place. I'm not picking up on anything. The guides are not telling me. No, she's not okay. But the guides aren't telling me of it cheating. The angel answer cards said that he has not cheated. Let me grab the pendulum and see if it tells me the same. Now, does he hide it, lock his phone, hide it from you type thing? See, and this is meaning the same thing. It's telling me no, he has not cheated on you. He has not slept with anybody else. Sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let me see. You might just have to call him out on it. Sit down and have that conversation. It's like, look, I need to know what's going on. You know, make sure it's not a family member. I do know personally several people that communicate with their families and don't want others to know. It's usually to do with a complication in family relationships. Okay. So what the tarot has to say is, yes, you're on the defense. The Nine of Wands, you're definitely, it's like courage under fire. It's like you want to say something, but you don't want to say something. You have the courage to say something. He's running with comfortable. She's not family. Okay. I got the Page of, and then their next card out was the Page of Pentacles. It's really coming through as like there's opportunities out there that either anybody could cheat at any time. It's always a possibility, but the guides are like, this isn't a typical. It's like they're like showing me the personality traits and whatnot. It wouldn't be typical for him to go out and cheat and whatnot. I also got the Four of Wands. It's like rest, think, have this conversation, find out what's going on, write down what you want to say. Don't attack. Be like, listen, this conversation has to take place. Put up your boundaries. You may have to set an ultimatum. But with the ultimatum, the guys are like, be very careful because you don't want to regret it if you go that route. Because some people don't respond very well to ultimatums. It's really going to be 100% up to you on which way you take. Has you broken your trust before? Stuff like that. And go from there. But until you have that conversation, it's going to be really hard. Hi, love. How are you? Jay was just on a few minutes ago. Does he still love you? Okay, clarify. Does he still love you, or is he still in love with you? In love, okay. Picking them up off the floor. Okay, so I grabbed out the pendulum to verify on everything. So, because I'm getting yes and no at the same time with the angel answers. Then I get ask for help from others. The pendulum does this nice little circle when it doesn't want to answer. So that brings me to that he's really confused on something. If you go and say nothing at all about the topic, then he's going to think that you don't care enough to call him out when you notice something. Like I said, it's all in the way that you approach him. Just because he is truly one of them people that hate conflict. Even though they create it themselves, they still hate conflict and don't deal with it very well. All right, love. Keep me posted. Definitely a tough situation. I can't give you a clear answer on. The guides are like, this conversation has to happen. Something's going on in the group. All right, love. I know that I won't help you as much as you'd like. Doesn't act accountable. Yeah. But, as far as sexual relations and cheating, I'm not seeing that has happened. You're welcome, love. I am so sorry. So, I believe it's Veronica. That's how you say it. It's for a love read. Feel free to tap the screen, share the live. Yes, love. Okay. Okay, Veronica. So, love, I'm picking up like on again, off again. Is this like a dating situation, or is it just hot and cold? I can't determine if it's a dating situation or a relationship that's hot and cold. You have someone, but your ex reached out. Okay. That would go along with the cards that are coming out. Definitely giving your relationship that you're in right now a chance. Have you asked yourself, why are you and your ex not together? And whatever the reasons that you guys are not together right now about, have they changed? Have you changed? Ask yourself the tough questions. The heartbreak, having your heart broke, and the heartbreak that is still there because you haven't healed 100% from it, is really why you got the most confusion going on. The relationship that you're in now, I'm getting, definitely give it a chance. There is a lot of passion here. The guides are like, he definitely respects you, where the ex really hasn't. There's a major break in trust somewhere along the lines. They're not telling me in which way, but there is something that with the ex that has broke your trust. Let me grab the wisdom. Yeah, make sure, I love this deck for this reason. The very first card out is make sure you stay loyal to yourself. You sit down and you ask yourself. Don't lie to yourself like we like to. You know, we're all guilty of it. We think that we can lie to ourselves, and we'll start believing it. But you're going to have to be loyal to yourself and know exactly where you're at. This confusion shouldn't have came in so easily. And your ex is a manipulator. He finds a way to get what he wants. So the impact that he has on your life just shows how many wounds you still have. Whatever happened the first time around will probably happen again. Listen to your intuition. You're fighting it right now. You want to make sure if you do choose your ex, it is for the right reasons, not for my heart saying go for it. Your heart's going to lie to you more often than not. Follow that intuition, the gut feeling. Yeah, the guys are like, she is so much better off with where she's at now. You've built yourself up from where you were, and you continue to. And the person that you are with now has helped, but you have to do what you feel is right for you, and don't do something you're going to regret later. I don't know how long you've been with this person that you're with now, but yeah, the guides are like, if she picks her ex, there's no going back to the one you leave. Yeah, you got to trust in yourself. The cards are saying trust, trust, trust. You believe in love, you want love, but until you trust in yourself and trust in the true love of somebody else, you're kind of like stuck. All right, love, I hope that helps you some. I know it's kind of left it open-ended, but this is basically all on you, on to what you want to do. If you're willing to go through and back down all the heartache. Even though you tend to bounce back quickly, you don't heal from it properly. I have one more read after this one, and then I will go back to randoms, okay, guys? And for pregnancy questions, it's strictly yes and no, so I can see what I can get for you. You're welcome, love. Please feel free to inbox me, keep me posted. You can always follow me on one of the other social medias if it doesn't let you inbox me on here. I don't know why it does that to people, but I have it set for anybody can inbox me. You're welcome, love. Keep your head up. Do some soul searching. You've definitely got this. Okay, Zan, the new job. You still here with me, love? Hi again, love. How are you? Work going okay? Okay, I see you, love. Oh no, that's not good, Val. System is not crashing. No, no, no. That's going to make your day hell. I'm picking up that the new job that you're looking at is going to be more passion for you than what you're currently doing. But it's not the job. Oh, well, it happens, yeah. I don't think it's necessarily the job. I think it's the people at the job that's making it hard. Is this type of job that you're looking at going into along the lines of a job that you've done in the past and you really like? Okay, so now I'm thinking of becoming an LTech. I'm in customer service. So that would be exactly why you deal with assholes a lot. Sorry for the language, but that's straight up what they are. They're petty. I do see college coming in, career center, something along the lines, a further schooling. So that would definitely be the Nell Tech. You're sitting here with decisions. You're at the crossroads. It's like, okay, which way am I going now? So, old saying is dirt road or paved road. The paved road isn't always what you expect it to be. Not that it's bad. So this is 100% up to you. Would you make a good nail tech? You would make an amazing nail tech. But you could also do more than just a nail tech. You may find yourself getting into that and realizing that there's something more that you would like to become. I definitely see you as Strugglesville, yeah. And it truly is. I mean, you ladies that are in customer service, these customers can just be brutal. It's horrible. Your own boss one day? Absolutely. The guides are like, there's no reason you can't be. Start working on your credit score now. Sorry guys, I don't know why all of a sudden I can't talk. Now make sure, if you do decide to go into nail tech, make sure to spend that extra money on your chair. The guides, not getting into health stuff, but your guides are like showing me, like, do you have a back issue? Something with the spine. Oh, good. You guys are working on the credit. Okay. So if you go into this, make sure you have like the real nice stuff for your back. They keep showing it to me, so I'm assuming it's a back pain of some kind. Arthritis, okay. Yeah, so make sure you're prepared for that. I also am picking up that you may be one of the nail techs that travel. For the older people or disabled people that can't come out and about. The guys are like, that would be right up your alley. Because then you feel like you're helping more than just sitting at a desk all the time. All right, love. So it's 100% up to you on what you want to do. You absolutely can do anything. Just make sure you're able to get up and move as necessary. But I definitely foresee you furthering your education. My lower back is fused, so I know the pain. All right, love. I hope that helps you. That does sound amazing. Yes, absolutely. And you'd be so good at it. Yes, I love these cards. These are the Yin Yang deck off, I got these off Etsy. These cards are amazing. And actually, I do have a friend here in town. She does the shop a couple days a week, and then she travels in and out of the priest's house. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate that. I definitely try for you all. All right, so now the list is clear. So first name, what kind of read or what question, no legal health, pregnancy is strictly yes or no. Val, why I'm thinking about it. I finally got an update on the rest of my cards. Oh, thank you, love, thank you. So they've been sitting in customs for 2 months. They've made a move. It's stupid crazy. It's like, really? But they're still saying it will be June before they get to me. Mid-June. So, all right, guys. So yes, I absolutely, what did I do? I absolutely love the answer question box. And I will do a random scroll here in a second, guys. Okay. Hi, Mandy, love. So, where'd it go? All right. So I have J for daughter. And then after J, where's it at? I seen it. Where'd it go? Proud Southern Mama. So we'll do J for the daughter, a Proud Southern Mama for a general. We'll do Val for a general, and then we'll go to Julie for a general. All right, let me scroll all the way down. And then I will grab some more. So, J, would daughter ever live with you again? J Love, are you still here with me? Yes, Jess, I see you are. Now I just gotta see. That's what I was gonna tell you guys. Up here, if you click on the corner to see who is all in the room, on the top right corner, the crescent moon in the blue is my backup account. I see you, Shayla. I am getting a perhaps. The guides are saying there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Let me see what the tarot says here real fast. I'm not exactly sure what kind of work it is. I just know that it needs to be done. There's some holding on to pain, the fear of what is going to become. You're dealing with carrying baggage. You feel stuck with the inability to move forward. You don't want to do anything that is going to feel like you're mentally controlling. Your daughter, you want her to make a decision on her own. Age-wise, I don't know how old, but I don't think that they're going to be able to make anything on their own because they don't want to feel like they're betraying the mom. If you're not already, without getting into legal, but if you're not already in the court system somehow to fight for custody, joint custody, visitation rights, whatever, you may want to go down that path. I know not something you necessarily want to do, but that may be the path. You're pretty down to earth and grounded, so she's 26. Okay. So maybe it's her that's afraid to move on and carrying the baggage. Is there, don't take this the wrong way, but is there a mental something or another with her that's got you worried? It's like, I don't want to say a mental condition. It could be, the guys are kind of like, I guess, once again, I'm not trying to be rude. Yeah, with her, okay. It's, it's one of these that it's one of these, the mind can't be made up. It can't be, it's almost like it can't be trusted. I don't know what that is. That's why intelligent intelligent girl, but the actions don't always meet the intelligence, if that makes sense. Correct, okay. Yeah, the intuition, gut feeling, even the science behind this, I do see them coming to live with you. The guys are saying there could be a safety issue with where she presently is. She's withholding the grandson. Oh, that's so sad because she's just not realizing how much she's hurting the baby. Honestly, her being with you is probably going to be the safest spot for her. She lets others control her easily. Is there some kind of addiction? Since he was 4.5? Oh. Yes, she does. Once again, not going into legal, but you may have to step into the courts for what's in the best interest of the child. I know you really may not want to do that, but if it comes down to it, you might have to. Just a safety issue for the child on its own. And then the Eight of Swords come out, and with this energy, it's really bringing forward that there's got to be some self-honesty to yourself. You're going to have to level yourself to, okay, this is what's really going on, not my thoughts, my feelings, anything. Remove it all, look at exactly really what's going on, because there's bigger issues under the surface. It's not about control and power with you. It's about security and the right thing happening. The King of Swords energy is bringing in where the lawyer asking for advice from a lawyer. But she is, in a sense, naive as ever. And that's making it super hard. All right, loves. I hope that helps. And once again, I'm sorry it's such a heavy situation. That's kind of like the feeling of the day. It's Monday, but it's heavy. Not bad, just, or horrible, just a heavy day for a lot of my peeps. Well, definitely keep your head up. Keep moving forward. Follow your instinct to what's right. Try to remove your feelings. You're welcome, love. Oh, I can only imagine. Honestly, if Val would come throw her hands for me, but honestly, if my daughter did that to me, I think I'd have to probably break a couple laws, because I'd probably go rip her up by the hair of her head. Especially when you guys are that attached. But my temper's really well controlled, but I don't know that I could over my grandson. All right, love. All right, so Proud Southern Mama for a general. Are you still here with me, love? I'm hooked on iced tea, or iced coffee. Iced tea, that sounds good too. All right, love. Let me see what I can find out. No, those are not the right. Was your weekend kind of a mess? I'm picking up on like it just wasn't exactly how it was planned to be. You kind of felt it being a little messy. Always, aw. I'm getting in that you're like the keeper of the stars. You keep everything in alignment, keep it going the way it's supposed to. A lot of stress, a lot of stress is being put on you. You don't necessarily always want to hand the responsibility over to somebody else because you do so much. The guys are like literally you're like the glue for a lot of different things. Family, work, but you're gonna have to take a little bit of a break and start teaching people how to do stuff. If you were to fall ill or whatnot, you need somebody to can keep doing everything you do. Even if it's the phone call to check on people, the littlest things can be the hardest. And I do not know why, but it's like you feel bad. You apologize a lot. not to throw too much of information or your business out there on alive, but I'm picking up a history of mental abuse. And you may not remember all of it or even understand all of it. It's like you're needing to take that walk into your past and figure out what all actually happened and heal and move forward from there, because that's a lot of baggage you're carrying with you as well. You trust in divine timing, and you trust that everything happens as it's supposed to, even though it's very hard to do. But you do have that trust, and you do trust yourself, which not everybody does. As odd as that sounds, a lot of people just don't have trust in themselves the way they should. They've lost the belief. There's something with you that you're like hiding inner secrets, things that you just don't want anybody to know about. You don't want to be made like you feel stupid or insecure, so you just keep trying to push them down, push them down. Hello, welcome. There will be, I'm going to grab the other deck. Yes, oh baby. You got to be truthful with yourself. You've got to get some of this out. Or even if you journal, Val, she calls it word dumping. Whatever it is that's going to get you to the point where you can release some of this and start being okay with it. Very insecure. Yeah, and it definitely doesn't have to be that way. The friends and family that you keep around you is a good group. They will help build you up if you turn to them. You don't always have to tell them the exact of what's going on and what's not. You can ask them questions, and you even have the people in your life that you know that's not going to judge you. You need to pull them in. There's a lot of anxiety. There's been a lot of betrayal in the past. And when something good comes in, it's like clouded, like, is this really for me? Alive, yeah. So when good comes in, don't question it. Enjoy it. And don't always put stuff off. It's put it off into tomorrow. Even don't stay up and work yourself to the bone, but there's like this one thing, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and then I'll do it tomorrow type thing, and you really, whatever it is, you procrastinate on it. It's just easier to get it done and over with, so it's not constantly on your mind. And I have no clue what it is, but you are very intelligent. Keep picking yourself up. Know that you are worthy, you are beautiful, you are exactly where and why and the way you're supposed to be. And if you go to change anything, make sure you change it for yourself, not anybody else. I'm trying to learn how to accept the good in my life. Yes, that is like one of your biggest battles, is you question all the time. And the thing is, with the questioning, you question the good, you question the bad. You know, it's like, in both accounts, it's like, why is this happening to me? Or I don't deserve this. And you absolutely, when it comes to the negative side of it, you absolutely don't deserve it. But it's up to you to change what you have control over. Not, you can't change or do anything that you don't have the control over. And you're still learning that as well, like most of us are. Yeah, this imbalance, correct, Mac's husband told me I would never have that. Oh, yeah. Oh, you definitely will have way better. Um, these cards that just went flying out before I looked up. Definitely way balanced. Way better. He was a narcissist, very toxic. Loved the control. But now you have the Tower moment in reverse. So don't fear the changes that are coming in. Don't avoid them. Embrace them. Grow from them. You have really good opportunities coming in for you. Excuse me. Hanging on for too long is one of your downfalls. You care. You look for the good in everybody first. You're very strong, and you love your family. So it's about continue to move forward. If there's a conflict, deal with it and keep moving forward. Okay, honey? Goodness. I hope that helps you. And your ex didn't know what he's talking about. Apparently he wasn't good enough to keep you, so. You're very welcome, love, and I will. Okay, so Val, you're up. Are you here with me? Open. I know she's working, so she might have jumped off. Okay, so I will grab Val when she pops back in. All right, Julie, love, you are up. I see you, love. Ooh. You know, Julie, the cord cutting spell I was telling you about, I could actually do it. I've done it before, and it worked very well. I did it for myself. And I got to thinking that I forgot to send you Betty's information. But I can also tell you how to do it. Okay, so you're looking for the inner guidance. You're reflecting on, just on life in general. you're like feeling trapped. Is this ever going to end? Well, that's good that you guys are talking and getting along. But, I mean, if everything's set and all you're waiting for, like I said, I don't know what state you're in, is the signing of the papers, then you guys, I mean, they should give you notes along the ways. Because if everything else is figured out, then you guys should be able to, Illinois, definitely be able to move this process along. The guys are like, yep, it's just another way for them to make more money. You definitely have romance coming in, and this may surprise you more so than, because you're kind of iffy. You just definitely, with the divorce, you just feel like it's out of control, out of your hands. He's talking to his attorney about paperwork to look over. Okay, awesome. And you can do the same. I mean, if you guys are finally agreeing on everything, get it done before something happens and he changes his mind. You're open to new perspectives on life and what the next steps in your life are going to be. You have a lot of support there. Don't be afraid to lean on it. And you may also want to venture out to more than just the same people you always have, and look for, you know, like your best friend. You always go to your best friend. After a while, we're besties. We're going to tell you what you want to hear, but we're also going to tell you the truth. So going to somebody from the outside looking in may also help. Especially with certain everyday things. You have very few friends. There's more to, you got more than what you realize. Like, I say friends, but some of your best friends probably are your cousins, family members. But that too is going to come to an end with, it's like you're breaking your silence. You are going to cut free and go have fun and not give a damn about what anybody else feels, thinks, or anything to do with you. You just do you. And that will bring so much happiness to you, but it's also going to bring a lot of clarity. Don't be afraid of it. Don't stay silent. The battles and conflicts and whatnot, when they come, what in the world? When they come, deal with them and move on. Don't let the pettiness drag you in. All right, love, but you definitely, the romance coming in, you're doing all you can, so the divorce thing is just mind-blowing to me. But yeah, you absolutely do all you can and continue to go forward. Get yourself out of the house more. You know, go out, club, whatever it may be. Speaking of which, how was your birthday? And just enjoy life, you know. Get out about. There's a bunch of people that love you for just the way you are, and you don't even know who they are yet. You haven't met them, and that's the best thing, is people are gonna come in and impact your life in a very positive way. Love, I hope that helps. It was okay. Nothing really to talk about. No. Did you go to like one of them really small bars? We have a couple here. We call them the shithole. But it's small, just really go out for a couple drinks. It's like needing to get to a bigger club. And depending on where you're at in Illinois, you're not but maybe 6 or 7 hours from me, believe it or not. Oh, hell no. Why would he do that? Yeah, that's not okay. That right there would be enough. Bye. If they're going to do that to a family member at this point, it will only be a matter of time before they do it to you. Twice to the ground? Why? Some people irritate my soul. See, I'm not the one. I can, nope. I have that temper a lot of people don't see. There's glasses at him and told him to get in the truck and never come. Good, I'm glad. That's some BS. Now, see, I live in a city, but I was not raised in the city. So the other night, raccoons were coming out and about. And me being me, I chased them around with a broom. So I don't fear them at all. And my son's like, we did catch one, but that's just kind of my mentality. It doesn't matter my life in general. I can put, one of my kids in seconds, I could put to the floor and not even hurt them. So I pulled some cards out of my Soul Truth deck. And this is just a couple things to think on. Do I surrender myself within people who lift me up? So make sure you're keeping the positive. Make sure you're lifting yourself up. People around you, if they're not being for the better good of you, they don't need to be with you. Small group of friends sometimes are the best. But no, there's a lot more to be out there. You're a country girl too? Yes. Oh, yes. I don't fear them. I don't fear skunks either. It's like, but yeah, I could cook 3 different ones the other night. I was chasing around with the broom. To where does my soul want me to travel? So a lot of feeding your soul, feeding your positivity, losing the negative, forgiving and moving on with the healing. Hey, Chels, honey, how are you? And who can I serve today? And I'll answer that one right for you yourself. So keep, your head up and keep moving forward. Do the me, build yourself up. Yeah, exactly, me. So, keep going forward. You got this. It really sucks about the court and the lawyers, but at least you guys are getting along. And God, and I would like to just take and meet up with B in the back alley and, I couldn't do it. Good, eating a late lunch. I am good. The weekend was good. I felt like an ass. Oh, of course, I gotta tell you guys, I wish Val was on right now. Just real quick. So the kids, I've been wanting a bike to go out and try to get some of this weight off, build some muscle, right? So the kids went out and they went shopping for me. They come back and they're like, no, we're gonna have to return it. There's no way. Like, okay, no big deal. Yep. So I go to the sporting goods place to return that bike and get one that would work for me. Needless to say, it's extremely hard to ride a bike inside of a store, for one. For two, I ended up feeling like a damn idiot because there was adjustments that needed to be made to the bike. And so I did as the guy said. I got off the seat, stood up in front of it, and ended up, he was trying to adjust gears or something. Ended up moving some way, and me and the bike went toppling over. So yeah, thank God I was on carpet at that moment, but just not a bad weekend, just an interesting one. Grayson is doing really well too. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you, honey, I'm okay. That's what my son said too. He's like, oh my God, are you okay? And once he adjusted the gears, I was able to. So, okay, trip over here. I do it too. Trish and I were victorious for falling up the steps and not falling down. But yeah, so that was funny as ever. But and it's like, no, I'm telling you, I didn't do it. But lemon water and cucumber water. I gotta do something. Same, yeah. I absolutely got to do something for the weight. Doctor had me on weight loss pills, and they were working. And then last month when I went in to see her, I gained a pound in 2 years. That is a lot of weight in 2 years. Congratulations. Like, did you eat normal too then? So there's a lot that restricts me. Like, the reason for the bike is because I'm trying to put off 3 surgeries. And, you know, I love to walk, but then my ankles, knees, and didn't go to the gym. Yeah, I used to have the gym membership too, but my knees started acting up really bad. So I'm trying to avoid a knee replacement on the right knee. So I was doing the elliptical. I was up to like 38 minutes on the elliptical. I went by distance. You've had 2 knee surgery, yeah. Well, it all depends on what's in the seeds, what kind of seeds, and because there's a lot of things that I have to be very careful with, for sure. As crazy as it is, like pickles. I love pickles. I can't eat very many of them. To 14, 16. And that's sort of like, the 14, 16 is pretty much where I'm at right now. But my height, I'm shorter. These are free random scrolls. We're just gabbing for a second here. Guaranteed Reads is a donation. You can get them from the baking aisle. I'll look into them. I'll find out. Because, like, vitamin K, I have to really watch. Can't have any vitamin Bs. But I will definitely look into those. Alright, guys. Back to the reads. I'm going to do a couple more. If Val pops in, I will grab her because she was on the list, but she's also working. So first name, what kind of read, no legal, no health, pregnancy is strictly yes or no. And absolutely fell in love with Chelsea with the answer and question box. You're welcome, Julie Love. I hope that helps. So much going on. But even if we just have a moderator put stuff in, we can pin it at the bottom. Okay. Christy, should I give up on Antonio? I think I'm saying that right. Yes, it sure does, whether we understand it or not, Julie. Yes, okay. Should you give up on? Are you guys dating right now? Or is this like, kind of like a want to, but talking stage? Okay. Can I ask how old you guys are? Because I'm getting a lot of childness. Like, there's a lot of growing up that needs to be done. You're 35, okay. Are they younger than you? I mean, it really doesn't matter, younger or older. It's like, it's a big child. Older than you. The comments from on here, see in here, in the question and answer, like here, I know I can pin it, but I can't figure out how to do it from just the random feed, or the news feed, scroll, whatever you want to call it. I mean, all men have the tendency to be big children anyways. Yeah, anything in the Q&A box, I can get to do. Anything else, I can't. Perfect. Yeah, and Belle up my donation thing. She was modding for me the one day, and this is like the needs for a heart-to-heart conversation, to get to know each other more. The clarity that you're looking for, if this is the right person for you or not, will definitely be coming in. There's lessons still to be learned, and there's forgiveness needed. So there's something that you're holding on to and think that it was a wrong and you can't make it right now, along that lines. And you have to deal with it step by step to keep going forward. It is safe, absolutely safe to love. I do feel that this person compliments you pretty well. But they're being so standoffish, and I can't figure out why. it's going to take time, and this may go into a different direction than what you're initially thinking. Is this the right person for you, is what I asked. The angel answers, and it came up yes. But don't by any means sit around and wait for them. Be a friend, communicate, grow, but don't sit back and wait for that relationship to happen. Continue to live your life each and every day. I hope that helps, love. I know it's super, listen to that intuition. If your intuition is, down the road is giving you that negative feeling that you need to let it go, then by all means let it go. I know it's super, super hard. The unsure, the unknowing. You're very welcome, love. I hope that helped. I know it's not easy, and nowadays it's really hard to take anybody at face value until you actually get in to know them. All right, let me see what time it is. Okay. I am going to do probably one more, unless Val comes in, then I will do her as well. So first name, what kind of read or what your question is. No legal, no health. Pregnancy is strictly yes or no. Okay, I'm going to mess this up. I know I am, so I'm going to write it now. Okay, I think it's Kara for a love read. Sorry, guys. My pen got gumpy at the top. Looking to see. There she is. Kiara. I'm horrible with names, guys. I'm sorry. So sorry. I am. Val's normally my girl that sends it to me and says, it's this way. More specific. What should I do in my current relationship? Okay. Are you feeling like you guys are at a standstill, a lack of progress, just slowly going through the day? Sorry guys, I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah, okay. So Shelly, she was on a couple minutes ago. She too is on Etsy. She's one of my favorite readers. She did dream journals. They're on Etsy. They're new. I know they were close to being sold out. They're beautiful. Very, very reasonable price as well. Okay, so do you feel like there's a third party situation here? Like there possibility that you or him could be talking to somebody else? I'm picking up on a huge worry of that. No, okay, good. I'm glad I'm wrong on those. Really, what you're wanting is you're wanting it all. You're wanting the you're wanting the happy family. You're wanting the commitment, and I'm picking up on the worriedness that it may not come with this person. I'm also picking up on the lack of getting the attention. Who doesn't? Oh, I was saying you wanted the the happy family. Yeah, okay. There's worry here. I'm definitely seeing worry for you. It's the guides are saying you're an overthinker. Is that correct? Oh, who wouldn't want the whole kit and caboodle? Correct. Sorry, that took an extra second. You've got your boundaries up. You're not letting this person in all the way, which I understand why your past has been towards a difficult one. He has been telling me to stop freaking out when I ask, and that I need to stop worrying so much. And that's the thing, is you are a natural warrior. If you don't worry, you kind of like the panic. Trust me, I know the pain too well. I am also. But don't allow him to brush off your feelings, okay? You get to do that to yourself, but he's not. Yes, absolutely. Some seeping. Aww. Hmm? Okay. Sorry, guys. And I do see that there's a problem with, the one thing I love about him is how much he challenges and makes you think different. Oh yeah, absolutely. I do not see any reason to give up on him. I don't know why you feel that maybe you should. I do believe what should I do in my current? So, yeah, there's no reason to give up. There's no reason to do anything besides keep living it and moving forward day by day. Yes.
That's why he's so dirty.
Oh, he's playing outside.
We were outside since.
Aw. I'll be down in a few minutes. Yeah, and someone that's going to build you up. You're welcome, love. Sorry. The daughter was showing me pictures of the grandbaby real fast. It's definitely, keep going forward. There's positive here. And you're just going to have to explain to him, worrying is who you are. I honestly wonder sometimes if it's not a genetic thing, because my mom was the same way. All right, love. I hope that helps. You fell. No, fell didn't pop back in. So guys, I am going to jump off and go to get something to eat. I do plan on coming back on later on tonight. Unless something comes up, I will be on. So hopefully to see you guys then, and hopefully everybody has a good rest of their, I have to put cards away, a good rest of their Monday. And I will talk to you guys soon.